Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be talking to you about how to do well in your GCSEs. GCSEs are not about working harder, they're about working smarter. If you have been studying for hours and hours and hours on end and you're still struggling, you still don't understand anything, then that means that you've probably been focusing on the wrong things. So to get the grades that you want, especially now that your GCSEs are like knocking on the door, you need to start with past papers. If there is one thing I have noticed about GCSEs, and you need to believe me because I was only introduced to GCSEs in the December of year 10. So like I've been studying a totally different curriculum. I was already preparing for my final exams, like my SSC, and then I migrated, like I moved. And so I had to start all over. So if there's one thing that I've noticed with the past papers, it's that they follow patterns. Examiners reuse the same type of questions over and over and over again. Now, they might change the wording a little bit, but once you get the technique right and once you're familiar with it, then you'd be able to actually answer it. So what you're going to do is you need to just sit down, take a paper, time yourself, mark it, and write down the mistakes you made. Study that to improve. My second point is for you to use your exam board spec like a checklist. This is literally the list of everything they can ask you at GCSE level. Download it, print it, highlight the topics you're struggling with, and each time you revise, tick them off. I think at this point you should be able to go through your spec sheets if you actually were to study very intensively. My third point is for you to revise actively, not passively. Reading notes at this time is a waste of time. It equals a waste of time. Instead, cover them, close your notes, do not peek, and try to recall key points about certain topics. From there, you're going to know what you're missing and you're going to be able to fill in those gaps. Now, after you fill in those gaps, write them down again, say it out loud, blur, or teach them to somebody else. The thing is, your brain actually only remembers what it is first to retrieve. So I think this is a really good thing. Like, from all of my points, if there's one thing you're going to actually implement studying actively, not passively. Target your weak spots. This is my fourth point. Target your weak spots. It is very easy to continue to revise what you already know, and that is not going to help you improve your grade. Identify your bottom 3 weakest points for all of your subjects. Tackle them, and from there you begin to see progress. Once you start to see progress, that is going to encourage you. My final point for you is to be consistent, not chaotic. From this moment henceforth, studying for 1 to 2 hours every day is far more effective than cramming for 10 hours the night before. From today, you need to make it a habit to at least go through the topics that you're struggling with and maybe just do some flashcards on the ones that you already know. Every little effort adds up to make your GCSE grade a little bit better. To be honest, I would say that GCSE is test preparation, not necessarily intelligence, because at the end of the day, it is the right strategy that will make a difference. So I believe that you will do well if you actually implement these things. Thank you so much for watching, and bye.